Ever feel that sudden urge or even a little leakage when you laugh, cough, or stand up too quickly? Maybe you're avoiding activities you used to love, or even feeling less confident because of this. Well, you're not alone. This is something that many men over the age of 55 experience, but all too often it's ignored or brushed aside. And that's a real shame, because in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you a simple and effective exercise that can make a huge difference, helping you to regain confidence and live life on your terms. Hi, I'm Garrick from Be Mobile. And as a physio, I know firsthand that bladder leakage isn't just a nuisance. It can really affect your confidence, your daily activities, and your overall quality of life. The truth is, about 1 in 4 men over the age of 55 experience some form of urinary leakage. But here's the good news. Research shows that the pelvic floor can be strengthened just like any other muscle. It can improve or even cure urinary leakage, especially for those who've had prostate surgery. Today, we're going to break down exactly what causes this, help you to find and activate the correct muscles, and give you a simple and effective routine that you can do anywhere. Let's get started. You may have noticed leaking during specific movements like sneezing, coughing, lifting heavy objects, running, or other forms of exercise. And this can lead to an avoidance of activities you enjoy, but it doesn't have to. The most common causes of urinary leakage in men over 55 include weak pelvic floor muscles, prostate surgery, obesity, chronic coughing, and age-related muscle loss. Understanding these causes is the first step to taking back control. Now let's get clear on what we're actually talking about. The pelvic floor muscles form a powerful sling at the base of your pelvis. Think of these as the unsung heroes that support bladder and bowel function. When they contract, they actually lift up and support those organs like a strong hammock. Here's the most important part: finding and activating the right muscles. It might feel subtle at first, but with the right cues, you'll get it. Here's the first step. Imagine that you're trying to stop yourself from passing wind, whilst at the same time trying to stop the flow of urine midstream. You should feel a gentle tense and a little uplift, but without tensing your buttocks, inner thigh, or abs. And your face should stay relatively relaxed. And here's a pro tip. Start lying down. It's often much easier to isolate these muscles without gravity interfering. Once you've mastered it here, you can progress to other positions. Okay, let's try it. Lie on your back. Breathe in, and then as you gently breathe out, squeeze and lift. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds, and then, and here's a crucial tip, fully relax. Think of it like putting a weight down completely in between an exercise. Okay, now let's put that exercise into a genuine pelvic floor strength routine. We've broken it down into 3 areas: strength, endurance, and power. And for best results, we recommend doing this routine 3 times a week. The first part is to build our sustained strength that we might need for lifting or holding back a strong urge. So here we go. Let's lift and squeeze for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax completely. I'm going to go again. Breathe in and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax completely. Okay, we're going to do one more for demonstration purposes, but I want you to build up to doing 10 reps at a time, and remember that you don't want to be tensing the buttocks, the thighs, or your abs. You just want to feel that gentle pull and lift in your pelvic floor. And we're going to build up to doing 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Next, we're going to work on our power, and this is for those sudden movements like a cough or a sneeze. All we're going to do is a quick tense and release. Think a fast, firm hold. Just for a second at a time, and then a moment's relaxation in between. And again, we want to work up to doing 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Next, we're going to do some endurance holds. So these will come in handy when you need to control for longer periods of time, perhaps you're waiting in line. So this time we're going to hold, we're going to breathe in, and we're going to hold for as long as possible. Aim for 8 seconds or more, but really it's as long as you can. In between, when you can't hold that contraction anymore, we're going to relax. Okay, so we're going in again. Remember, we're not trying to tense the buttocks, thighs or the abs, but we're still trying to tense that pelvic floor for as long as you can before relaxing. Okay, we're only going to do 5 repetitions of these endurance holds because you're trying to go for as long as you can, and you should be trying to build up that length over time. Once you've mastered finding and feeling those muscles lying down, challenge yourself by trying different positions, such as on hands and knees, sitting down, or standing up. Now, you may have heard some advice about contracting your pelvic floor on a certain breath, maybe the inhale or the exhale. Well, here's what the evidence actually shows. You actually don't need to breathe in a specific way. Just don't hold your breath. A systematic review confirmed that adding breathing exercises to pelvic floor training added no benefit for continence. So if focusing on your breathing helps you to stay in control, then keep doing it. But if you're more comfortable relaxed breathing, then that's fine as well. Pelvic floor exercises won't fix every bladder issue, and it's important to see a doctor if you have persistent concerns, but they will significantly improve your control and reduce leakage for many men. The key is consistency. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel if you found this video useful.